Hi there everyone. I hope everyone's okay. We've got 341 family members this morning. We had 342 yesterday, so we've lost one overnight. And I do question at times, why do people subscribe and then unsubscribe? Is it something that I've done? Have I said something in one of the videos that perhaps somebody's taken offence to? I just don't understand why people do it. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. But people are people. And I hope they've moved on and found whatever it is they're looking for. So, to the remaining family members, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. You mean so much to me. I love each and every one of you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Doing another taste test today, and this is from a brewery in Leeds, and it is the Northern Monk, and it's called Transient, and this is a Hazy DDH IPA. Find your path as the fog descends. Step into the haze and the mists of time. Brewed in the north with Ben Knowlson. There's Northern Monk Brewery here in Leeds, and they've got their own refectory. I'm not altogether sure where they're based, I'll find out for you. Holbeck. You can go along. This one comes in at 7%, so it's not to be drunk in great quantities. And the Northern Monk beers are absolutely brilliant, and the only downside to them is they're also quite expensive. This can here is £3 from Morrisons, and it says, "Hey up, we're Northern Monk. A few years ago we set out to brew some of the best beer in the world from a damp cellar in the north. We don't have much, but with the support of the friends, family and £5,000 gift from grandparents, we've come a long way. A lasting commitment to create the best beer experience we can, whilst working with the community around us, continues to drive us forwards." I was introduced to these beers by a guy on YouTube called Haze Outdoors, and if you get a chance to watch him, give him a check out, because he's very entertaining. He's a bushcrafter, hiker, and he's done some absolutely amazing things, he really has. He started something called Show Us Your Steak Challenge, in which a YouTuber would pick 3 other YouTubers to cook a steak, somewhere outside, in the wilderness, in the garden, wherever you want to do it, as long as it's cooked outside. And the whole thing was around raising awareness for men's mental health. And it went global. It went global, and he has done so much work for mental health that you've got to take your hat off to him. Well done, Paul. Haze Outdoors. So if you get a chance to watch him, give him a watch. And if you get the chance to watch Show Us Your Steak, have a look. And maybe you could even give it a go yourself. Right guys, enough waffling, let's try this. It's a very satisfying sound, that, isn't it? It is quite a hazy beer. at £3 it should come with thunder and lightning. There we go, look. There it is. Yeah, check them out, northernmonk.com. Cheers everyone, from me and Alistair. That's lovely. That really is nice. It really is a nice beer. I haven't had one by Northern Monk, which has been unpleasant yet. And again, going back to Haze Outdoors, he has actually had, I think it's 3 beers made about his lifestyle by Northern Monk. They even went up to the top of Ben Nevis to create a beer. Very interesting videos. A very nice beer. You must remember, drink aware, drink in moderation. I remember a brewery rep saying that alcohol had brought pleasure to thousands, but misery to thousands more. It's all a matter of knowing when to stop, isn't it? Like everything else in life. It's got a lovely flavour. I'm trying to work out what it is. Its ingredients are water, malted barley, gluten, oats, gluten wheat, hops and yeast. It's not bitter hops like so many of them these days. This is a fresh, unpasteurised and unrefined product. Keep it cool and enjoy responsibly. But yeah, the deer, they're very expensive really for, you know, for a drink. But you pay more than that in a pub. The last time I went into a pub, oh gosh, it's a long, long time ago. I bought a pint of Punk IPA by another brewery called Brewdog. And I was absolutely astounded when the barman said that'll be £5.25 please. It's utterly ridiculous, and needless to say I didn't have any more. But how they justify that kind of money, I do not know. But there we go. I suppose as long as people buy it, they'll continue to raise the prices. Anyhow, guys and girls, I hope that you're all alright. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. I'm doing a little bit of gardening. And I've got plans to do a little bit of artwork perhaps later. I've been meaning to do a painting for, well, I bought the canvas in April and I still haven't started. It's all a matter of, what's the word I'm looking for? Motivation. I've got the idea in my head what I want to do, what I want to put down on the canvas, but it's just putting it there. But if the day remains as it is and the sun continues to shine, I may make a start outside. However, the garden must come first. Booked myself a few days away in Hull. I'm going to spend a few days with my grandson, Kai. We're going sea fishing, and hopefully we're going to do a little bit of urban exploration, which of course hope to catch on camera. So I shall be spending a few days in Hull. And it'll be great to spend a bit of time with him. He's nearly as old as me now, you know. It's hard to believe, but he is. I think he's 19. I'm far too young to have a grandson, 19, aren't I? But nonetheless, I'm really, really looking forward to it. We get on well together, we always have. I've obviously had him in my life ever since he was a baby. Sadly, I don't see his father now, my son, because, to cut a long story short, because I continued seeing my grandchildren after he and his wife split up, he decided in his wisdom that I was not being loyal to the family, and therefore he's cut me out of his life altogether. But I will say this, I am glad that I continue to see my grandchildren, because he has missed out on so much in life, in their lives. He really has. And I just do not understand how someone can just walk away and completely act as though the child doesn't exist anymore. I haven't seen my son now for, 13, 14 years, something like that. Does it hurt? It did. But as it goes on, you tend to get more used to the fact that you're just not going to see him again. However, I did make the right decision. And to continue to see the grandchildren was the right decision to make. What does anyone else think to that one? And on that note, I've finished the Transient by Northern Monk. Let's give the old Northern Monk another plug. Da, da, da. Right, guys and girls, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please click the like button. Feel free to leave a comment in the box below. And please, if you think I made the right decision to continue seeing the grandchildren when he decided to cut them out of his life altogether, let me know. What would you have done in that situation? Would you have lost touch with your grandchildren? You can't do it, can you? And as I say, all these years on, I'm still in their lives, and that's very, very important. For me, for them, keep the family together. Anyway, that's enough about my problems. Hit the bell icon for any future uploads. Got quite a few more planned, which I hope that you'll enjoy. And if you're going to subscribe, please feel free, but don't unsubscribe tomorrow. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not a professional filmmaker. I'm just someone who likes to put a vlog, daily log, what I'm doing, what I'm testing, places I'm going. I like to put them online. And to the family that have remained with me and have remained loyal throughout it all, I thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, as I said at the beginning, you mean the world to me, each and every one of you. I always reply to every message that I'm sent. I don't think I've ever missed replying to somebody's comments. Thank you for the kind comments that I get. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So, namaste. And may your God go with you.